Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Justice League vs. Suicide Squad issue 5, and this is the penultimate issue for our first event for DC Rebirth, and that is Justice League vs. Suicide Squad. So let's start talking about this issue. And of course, before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode. I believe we're up to episode 179, and that show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. So if you want to go check out the exclusive comics, that will be in the description below, and the episode will be annotated on Friday. But let's start talking about this comic, Justice League vs. Suicide Squad issue 5. Now, I did read this issue digitally, so I don't have any artwork to show you, but the art does improve with this issue, and I think the art's always been very good, but last issue, the inking was very dark, and it didn't work for me. It honestly reminded more of, the artwork we've been seeing with the beginning of the Justice League DC Rebirth book. I didn't love the inking there. But here it goes back to cleaner artwork, and it works very well with another action-packed issue, which has been an action-packed event, I think a little bit more than a story-driven event. So that goes into my biggest negative, and why I've been giving this kind of a lower grade is that it still doesn't really feel like there's a lot of story here. I don't really think this book needed 6 issues to tell what it's been trying to tell. It feels kind of fillerish at times, even though they're dropping some hints to future events. Like last issue you had the Legion of Superheroes reference. That's not even going to be dealt with in Justice League of America, but instead in Superman and Supergirl. But here if you like Maxwell Lord, you get into his head a little bit more of him wanting to be a good person. He's definitely the hero of his own story, but to everyone else he's a villain and destroying the world where he thinks he's doing good. And he takes control of the actual Justice League, except Batman, because he's Batman. And Batman ends up teaming up with the Suicide Squad, the current Suicide Squad, not Maxwell Lord's team. And they end up becoming the Justice League to save the actual Justice League, and that's the whole issue. And I still think this story is slow. Like I said, there's not a lot that happens. It's a lot of, I mean, there is a lot of talking, but it's more of action. It's more of the action between the Suicide Squad versus whoever they're versing, and usually it's the Justice League in some form. Even though there's been a lot of Suicide Squad teams in this book, because you had the original Suicide Squad team, you had the actual Suicide Squad team going on now, and now with the Justice League you have the actual Justice League team, and now it's the new Justice League team. So it's pretty much the same premise though. It's always some sort of Justice League team versus some sort of Suicide Squad team. And that's the book. If you like that stuff, if you like matches, you like fighting, this is going to be the book for you. But if you're looking for a little bit more story, I want that with this series. I don't think this is the book for you. I'm hoping we get some more hints of future events, which I think we will. Obviously, the Suicide Squad becoming part of the Justice League, you know why Justice League of America is happening now, so that's a plus. But still wasn't totally impressed with this issue. But if you're a big Maxwell Lord fan, you might like this because it was a bit more driven towards him and the destruction he was doing in this issue. So overall, I gave Justice League vs. Suicide Squad issue 5 2.5 stars. I do think it was an improvement from last week, but I still can't really recommend the issue. I still feel this event has been kind of fillerish and hasn't needed 6 issues. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.